What's up, what's up, what's up?
What's happening, man?
You got the one and only Mr. Capone?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain, that's what's up. Alright, so, you always up here in Victorville with the tour bus, so what's that about?
You know, the tour bus goes to different cities, and every time it leaves out of state, out of town, it either goes through Victorville or Indio. So whenever it's cutting through Vegas or, you know, going up towards Arizona, up on the top of Arizona, it cuts through Victorville. So always, there's a lot of fans out there in Victorville and Adelanto and, you know, all that area over the Apple Valley.
Right.
So they always stop and show love to the cities over there. So it just basically just stopping and showing love to all the fans out there, and sometimes to different people on the bus.
Okay, yeah, I'm always driving Victorville and I see the tour bus.
Yeah. Victorville is one of the hot spots, so we got love for him, you know.
Yeah. Where did you get the name Mr. Capone from?
I got it from the streets, nickname from like the hood. They call me Capone. Famous Al Capone. They knew I was gonna be the famous ass gangster, you know. I got my name Capone. Actually, other reasons too. There's other Capones from different areas, and you know, I let them know I'm a Capone, so I got my name Capone. But that's strictly street stuff, you know.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. How long have you been doing music for?
Music's good, like damn, it's been a while now. Like I would say good. Shit, 15, 17 years now, you know what I'm saying? Seems like a long time, but fuck, you know, it is what it is,
Look what you became now. Shit. Where did you grow up? Like what city?
SUV, San Gabriel Valley. Moved around a lot. Originally West Covina, La Puente. Moved out to Pomona, moved out to the Inland Empire.
Okay, I was born in Pomona.
Okay, so I've been around the block, and then from there, now I'm everywhere in LA. Now I'm everywhere. So, you know, just call me worldwide. You know?
That's just that. So you just pushing your career just further and further into the city, making sure everyone knows.
Just focusing on the music now and just getting the same thing I'm doing, but just spreading it. You know, like a cyclone everywhere, every city, blah, you know.
Yeah. So tell us how you started and how you got in this music industry.
Back in the days, we used to go to backyard parties. I used to get on the mic, mess around, flow. I mean, the really way I started was with one of my homies I went to school with when I was a kid. His name was Short. He was trying to be a rapper and shit, and he's like, let's start up a group. So like, I guess I started a group with him. Silent and Deadly was the name. I don't know him now. I heard he got shot in the head. I'm not sure, but we did a little group, and then I guess I wasn't the real rapper, so he just like did his own thing. But then I felt like, you know what, I could do this shit. So I just started doing my own shit, doing backyard parties in the hood. Everybody's like, damn, you're good, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Just bumping with the music.
So like, I knew I could get it cracking. It was me, my homeboy Peanut, Scrappy. We saw us rap in the hood. And then as soon as I got locked up, you know, obviously I was like, damn, if I get out, I wish I could be a rapper. That was kind of a dream. And then I heard somebody in another cell speak upon, you know, the rap game. And I just took notes. And then luckily that when I got out, I ran into ODM from Lighter Shit of Brown. And right when I seen him, like a sparkle came in my brain, like this is that jailhouse dream that I was thinking about. As soon as I seen that, I just took flight with it and stuck with it. I had, you know, it was hard coming unknown and trying to hang out with these guys who were real rappers. But I knew if I could get in, I knew what I could do, and I got in. Here I am now. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's crazy.
History was wrote, but you know, a little bit of destiny, a little bit of luck, and a little bit of hard work. You know,
So what's the whole background behind High Power Entertainment? Like, where'd you get the name from?
Well, it was one day some guy, rest in peace, Rec. He's an artist, Chicano rap artist. He actually got killed somewhere in Victorville.
Oh shit.
But back in the days, like I had one song on an album, and it was getting like a lot of attention. And he came at me, he's like, hey, I'm doing a compilation. I want your song on my compilation. But you know, he talked all that, you know, record label business. What's your record label? I need to know your record label so I can give you a contract and a little check. So I'm like, record label? I was like, I don't want to look like a punk. Like, I don't have a record label. So I'm like, this is my opportunity. So first thing popped out of my hand was High Power. So then he's like, oh, High Power? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, High Power. You know, I was just bullshitting, but it just came out that it was High Power. It was the first contract I got. And I was like, okay, the record label now is High Power.
High Power, and you just kept
that was it, that was it was meant to be, so that was what it is, you know?
It's crazy. What are some artists you associated with? I know you got a couple with Jazzy B and Snoop Dogg. And
I mean, I've done songs with everyone. I got a new song with French Montana, done songs with Migos, Snoop, Game, a lot of the mainstream guys, and then of course a lot of the street homies. like from all the high power soldiers, Mr. Criminal. We did projects on Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, Crazy Bone, Little Flip from Houston, Sugar Free. Man, the list goes on. I mean, yeah, so many people. Miss Lady Pinks. You know,
who are you looking like forward to be working with right now? If you had a chance to work with, who would you love to work with?
To tell you the truth, I feel like I worked with everybody who I really wanted to work with.
Yeah.
But I can't say that I don't want to work with anybody else. I love to work with everybody. Yeah. If I can have an opportunity, shifts, you know, why not? You know, if Drake says let's do a song, I'm gonna work it with Drake. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. If shit, it just don't matter, you know. You know, if it's an artist, it's a good artist, I'll fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If there's one goal that you haven't accomplished yet, what would it be?
One goal, shit.
Like one dream that you always dreamed of.
Tell you the truth, all my dreams to me came true. I feel like I'm content. I'm happy where I'm at. Yeah. So I can't say I just thanks that I got everything that I got. You know. So if anything comes better for me, then let it be. But other than that, you know, I'm not really like dreaming. All my dreams came true. You know, I don't want to push the buttons. I got enough. You know, good dreams. So I'm cool.
What are some upcoming projects you have with High Power Entertainment?
I mean, we're really pushing a lot of videos right now. Obviously, I'm gonna do a little video shoot later on right here. Just next year, I'm gonna keep it active. I'm gonna drop 12 videos in not 12, 12 albums in 1 year. So every year, every month, I'm gonna drop an album. So January is gonna be like Jackin for beats. February for the gangster love. March it'll be something else. Boom, boom, boom. April. Like 420 smoke out. Like every month, different subject, and I'm gonna drop videos. So I'm gonna get active in 2017 because where I'm from, I used to be active on the streets, and then the reason why High Power became what it was, because I used to go to every swap meet, to the store. I used to push. I put in work. Nowadays, you do put in work. These new little rappers are on the internet. They're taking over because they're using the internet to make them hot. They're not really going out there. And I'm still trying to go out there. I'm like, all these other fools are coming from the back door using the internet. So next year, like, okay, Capone figured you guys out. I'm gonna come and hit the internet with all this shit, and then hopefully by the end of 2017, the internet game's unlocked too. I don't even have to be on the streets no more. I could just be fucking with a camera on my face, and I'm popping, you know?
Yeah, because nowadays everyone just goes off social media.
Exactly.
They be chilling at home and just trying to go on social media.
And I'm from the old school. I'm not used to that shit. I used to like. I hated that shit. Yeah, I like be up front, but I guess it's what it is. So let's do it.
Like you said, you're gonna be dropping out albums every month, and you just dropped 2 albums out this year called No Regrets and For Respect. Tell us more about the background of that.
Yeah, No Regrets, For Respect. Had Too Short on it, French is on it, Marley Marl Amigos, AD, shoot, the list goes on. Clumsy Beat Productions, a lot of different people, DJ Mustard Production.
DJ Mustard.
Yeah, so I had a lot of good things. I try to make that a little bit of new for my new shit, and then For Respect, keeping it G, but you know, I just wanted to experiment some stuff, and a lot of people like it. So now I feel like I got that off my chest. Now I just could do me in the year 2017, you know?
Yeah. Tell us a little more about LWA and how it started and how did it come up.
Yeah, that's my boy Mr. Criminal. He's got a new album called LWA. Latinos. He just dropped a song, I'm a Rider. He's got a couple other songs coming out. It's just basically fucking like High Power's like the NWA for the homies. So he just figured like, you know what, I'm representing Latins right now, so I want to keep representing the gangster. So he says, shit, start this movement, LWA, Latinos with Attitude. So we dropping that, and that's just coming out now, and that's just about to kick up dust. Criminals, dope artist.
LWA was creative as fuck. I was like, okay.
So I mean, hopefully one day, you know, we are the LWA of the Criminal and all the movements of the streets, you know. So with High Power and LWA, I mean, Criminal's gonna just launch that shit and get it cracking, you know.
Yeah. So I heard the song you have a Jazzy B. It's called Most Wanted, and I thought that shit was dope because, you know, I'm Indian too. So, you know, when I heard that shit, I was like, damn, this shit's about to be dope as fuck, you know. And so tell me a little bit more about how you like working with Jazzy B, and what was the whole, how'd you guys start all this?
Yeah, it was cool, man. He flew me out over there. We went to India, then we went to Europe. He flew me out there. Not India, but it was a place close by, but we had to set it up like that. I was supposed to get a passport, but my visa didn't get approved, but I figured that later, you know? But we shot the video out there. Shit was good vibe, man. You know, it was different. I know a little bit about the Bhangra music. So I bumped some of it, like Imran Khan and all those other guys, Punjabi music. So I already knew once we get that shit cracking together, it's gonna be history.
Yeah.
And then in India, I heard they had like billboards and shit all around.
There
So I mean, hopefully one of these days I'll be touring India. I want to get involved in that music too a little more, but it's just so much thing going on. But definitely that was one of the bangers, you know.
Yeah, I love it. Like that shit is just on my playlist.
Hell
For
yeah,
sure.
hell yeah.
It's not coming off
That's,
either.
man, yeah, we gotta bring Jazzy out here in LA and do something. You know?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's a youngin' trying to make it in this rap game, in this music industry, what is one thing you would tell them just to, so they can have a little motivation, so they can keep pushing and grinding?
Yeah, it's all about grinding and working hard, and it's like anything. If you work hard and grind for it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything I want, I'm gonna get it. So if they say you want to go grab the fucking, it don't matter what it is. Like go to the White House, go to the front door. I'll run to it. You know, if you want it, you can get it. You just gotta go. So whatever you want, just go for it. You can't be scared. You know, you know, you scared, you ain't going nowhere. You know.
Yeah.
So
you
for me, like
that's the thing about your attitude. You're always positive.
There's no hill or obstacle I can't get.
Exactly,
I'll get anything I want if I want it. You know.
Yeah.
So if you're a youngster and you want it, why would you fucking be scared? Well, this might happen. You can't think of nothing. If you want it, you get it, wherever the cost. You know. Exactly. Get it. You know.
Yeah. Shit, that motivation right there is up there.
Yeah. So
it's like 110. You know.
Yeah.
More than that.
Exactly.
And that's all you gotta look for.
That's it. You don't worry about I want to make money. I want to be a star. Fuck all that. You just worry about getting it. Once you get it, then everything else will come with it. You know what I'm saying? So if it's your real passion, you'll get it. If you're doing it for different reasons, then you might not get it because you're thinking about, well, I want to be this, I want to get that. You lose. You know, you're thinking other things. You just go get it. That's how I thought. I wasn't thinking about I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be this. I just like, I want to get into this rap game, I want to get it, I want to get to the top, I want to smash. I just kept doing next, you know, everything start falling into place. You know?
Shit, bro, that's motivation right there. A lot of people appreciate that, and some people don't, but you ain't gotta worry about them, you know?
Yeah.
So, alright, one and only Mr. Capone.
Yeah.
Alright, big dog.
Take care, man.
Thanks for coming out here.
It's kinda hard being Capone with a fucking E, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with Southside shit for the homies all day. May I take you on a trip through the vibe? Yeah, cruising in the parlor through the guy. Yes, bouncing down valley, going sideways, always into something.